One of the biggest challenges I face as a holistic nutritionist and someone who follows closely, mostly the carnivore-ish diet, and knowing how good that feels in my body, and then also being a mom, is this. There's this part of me that wants to say to my kids, you only get to eat X, Y, and Z for the rest of the time that you exist in my house. You know what I'm saying? I know that meat is good for them, and I know that some plants are toxic, and I know that some plants cause inflammation, and I know all these things. But I also know that there's this tight line between teaching your kids about nutrition and self-love and feeding their body well, and between giving them eating disorders. And so I sit here and I tightrope walk like that line, and I hope that I get it right. And right now, if you looked in my kitchen, there are kid snacks and dishes that need to get done that aren't things that I would eat, and not always things I think are like the best foods. They're generally better than some other foods. And the only rule we have is that they eat their protein. They get good quality, healthy protein at every meal. And as long as they eat that, I'm really trying not to sweat it. And then we just talk about the body, and we talk about nutrition, and we talk about the impact that food has on our wellness and our ability to play and learn, and how it can help or hinder our mood balances, and how we regulate our emotions, and try in their 5-year-old brains to help them understand maybe why they would want to lean towards, less candy. But hey, they're 5 and candy's still candy, so, there's that. Anyways, I thought I would share this because I was prompted by another lady I follow who commented on a video of a doctor who was saying, don't let your kids eat anything bad. And I just want to say, I get that, 100% get where he's coming from, because I have to fight that in myself a lot, because sometimes I would just go through my cupboard and throw away everything and say the only thing that you get to eat is meat and fruit. That's about it. But then life, right? How do you send kids to school with just meat and fruit? And how do you, send them over to the grandparents, or birthday parties or sleepovers? Not that that's a whole other topic. But anyways, just a bit of a rant story about parenting when you know how food impacts the body.